Hello, testing, 1, 2, hello. Interview with Reba McEntire, Mercury Records, August 23rd, 1978. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the last hit with Jackie Ward? Tell us a little bit about what it was and how high it went up in the charts and what you felt about the song.
Well, it was last March when I went in to record, some singles. We had about 3 or 4 already picked out for a 2-day session. And the first day went real swell, and that afternoon I went back into Jerry Kennedy's office, my producer, and Jerry said, how would you and Jackie like to do a duet together? And I said, oh, that'd be fine with me. And Jackie was really the first to tell me, and then Jerry came back and asked me if it'd be all right with me, and of course I was just thrilled to pieces. And so we listened. We were sitting in there going to listen to some material, and the other producer of Mercury came in and said, "Here's a song that they didn't want. You want to listen to it?" And he said, "Yeah, might as well." So it was Three Sheets in the Wind, and then we listened to "I'd Really Love to See You Tonight," a song that I was thinking about doing as a single. And so we went ahead and did it as a duet, and we recorded the next day, and the song got up in Billboard to 20. Which I was really thrilled with. If we had both sides playing, maybe if we'd have gone with one side at a time, it might have been a bigger hit. But we were real pleased with what we got out of it.
What was your first chart record?
The very first chart record I ever had was the first record I ever had, which was One Night Stand. I Don't Want to Be a One Night Stand. It got up to 82 in Billboard. And the farthest up, well, every one of my records have charted, but the farthest any single I've ever had was 42 in Billboard. Mm-hmm. But the 20 was, it was real nice to, say you had one at least.
A real thrill, huh?
Uh-huh, it really was.
Have you got plans to do another one with Jackie?
Uh-huh, in September we're going to go back in and cut a couple of more sides, and if it does very good, we might go in and do an album. Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
What about your current song? Tell me a little bit about this. How you
Well, it's a song, Last Night Every Night. It was done the day before we did Three Sheets in the Wind. And Jerry Kennedy had it picked out and ready for me to listen to when I got there. I bring some stuff from home, and he's usually got 4 or 5 songs to listen to that he's picked out of like 300 to 500 tapes what he listens to.
Where do you come from?
I come from southeastern Oklahoma, a little town called Chalky.
Chalky, is that near Tulsa?
Well, it's about 140 miles south. Mm-hmm. Very small, 24 people.
Your husband's in the rodeo, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Does the rodeo circuit.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
His name is Charlie Battles, and he's in the RCA, and he's a professional bulldogger, a steer wrestler. Mm-hmm. And he's in Indianapolis right now, and we'll meet back in Veneta this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Is he in the money every year?
Well, he wasn't last year. He has been the years before that. He was in the IRA. He was a world champion IRA bulldogger in 70, 71, 72. That means he won the most money the 3 years in a row. Mm-hmm. And but the RCA, we've got our cattle operation going now where he has to stay home all the winter months, and that's where the biggest indoor rodeos are. Mm-hmm. So he's just been going this summer.
RCA is Rodeo Championships of America, or Rodeo Circuits of America.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we enjoyed it. We met rodeoing, and that's how I also got into the music business. Was in the professional wise.
What you do in the rodeo?
Well, I barrel raced, but I was singing the national anthem at the National Finals Rodeo in Oklahoma City, and Red Stegall was there, and he said anybody that could sing the national anthem and have something to do with rodeo couldn't be all bad. So about a month or 2 later, we went to Nashville and cut a demonstration tape, and then about 6 months later, he got me on with Mercury.
How long have you been with Mercury?
3 years.
3 years?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
I've had 5 singles, a duet, and an album.
What's the name of your album?
Just Reba McEntire.
Reba McEntire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was real thrilled about getting to do the album. It was fun. And the duet with Jackie was the best, the most fun I'd had at recording, because Jackie's such a, I don't know, he's a hyper person, he's just on cloud 9 all the time. It's just the way his nature is, but he's a lot of fun, and it puts a ease in the studio.
How long have you been married?
2 years. 2 years last June.
Do you have any children?
I've got 2 stepsons, 7 and 11, and Cody and Lance.
Cody and Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? I like that. Cody after Wild Bill Cody.
Well, no, it's even spelt different. It's spelt C-O-T-Y.
Is that right?
Yeah, Charlie got it out of an old Louis L'Amour book, I guess.
Okay.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire, and WVOJ is #1 in the country. Hi, this is Mercury recording artist Reba McEntire, and WVOJ plays the best music in the country. Hi, Jacksonville, this is Reba McEntire, and you're listening to a Reba McEntire Weekend on VOJ.